I blew my 100K FTMO funded account. Here's how I did it. I blew my 100K FTMO funded account. Here's how I did it. When you hit that target of becoming a funded trader through various programs, we got FTMO, Top Step, my Forex funds. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Why? Because it validates how you are in the markets, that you're able to navigate as a trader to go ahead and trade other firms' money. And that's exactly what I did. I was stoked. When I took my first profit split, guys, last year in 2021, it was a great feeling. It's like, okay, cool. I hit a milestone in my trading career. Let's continue on. Fast forward, the following month or so, I was able to get started on my funded account. Sure enough, it was a rocky road, man. Let's talk about that, right? So here's my FTMO dashboard, guys. My funded account was on the 16th of November, and it ended on December 14th, right before Christmas. What I want to show you is just the graph of what had unfolded. Now, you are able to lose up to no more than 10% and still be funded, but in your account, and that's the challenge, right? You're still being challenged. Even though you passed the FTMO challenge, you have your funded account, you're still accounted for those rules. You're still being upheld. You have to abide by those rules. After looking back, what happened during this funded account, I kind of traced it down to a few things. The market wasn't favorable for my type of strategy. The other thing is that maybe I overtraded. Let me zoom down to the stats. But on this graph, yeah, you can see I was on to a decent start, staying around my starting capital, and then on the trade 43, about 10 days late, or a few days later, a week after, I was just hitting loss after loss, down 3K, trying to recover, more down. It looks like a current market that's crashing, man. Jeez. And it's not a pretty sight, So I was hovering around here for quite a bit on the threshold of losing 9K. And then I was finally getting my footing back. I was up 3K, recovering 3K, but eventually broke it. Here's the stats, guys. I want to just be transparent and show you the stats. Stat. So final balance in equity was 89K. Of course, it was a little bit below my $10,000 max loss. My trading overall, my average profit was $356, and the average loss was $199. I mean, for me, that's pretty good, right? I mean, it's not bad. It's not. So like from these two stats, it tells me something. We're like, okay, you were still winning more than you lost. So okay, cool. So this number to me was alarming because I did overtrade. I did take a lot of entries I didn't need to take necessarily. I don't know if maybe it was a combination of like I was just busy in life, greed, fear. We're human. We still have it. It's just part of the game, My average win reward risk ratio was 1.79. It's greater than 1.1. My goal is at least 3 to 1 or close to that. So, and then my lots wasn't too big. My win rate, this was the one that told me, okay, the market wasn't conducive with my strategy. Win rate 24%. That's just the way it is. The market environment at the time, conducive. It wasn't and these are part of trading. Now I want to point this out. Throughout your trading career, you're gonna have highs, okay? And then you're gonna have lows. So after my profit split day at the end of October and beginning of November, I was at a high, okay? And you're going to see this throughout your career where after hitting highs, my challenge for myself was getting myself back to reset, back to neutral, coming off from that high and trading the way I should be trading. So maybe for me, that was a challenge that I had to overcome or still overcoming right now. But I know it played a role in my performance on this account. Okay, so 170K, my responsibility. I did that. 24% win rate. I could have just taken less losses. Who knows, But to see you log onto your account and you've just been hitting losses after losses, that it does something to your mindset. It does something to your ego, your your confidence goes down. But you know what? It's another day in the markets, guys. This is nothing unusual. I have had experience. It's unfortunate. Yes, I lost a 100K funded account. I mean, like, you just want to look at some of the results that I've been doing. A lot of my trading days has been um, keeping under 1% losses, and followed by some gains. Then there's one day I had a 2% loss right here, or actually 2 days right here, 1.3, 1.2, and that's just the nature of the game, guys. These are the daily results. I think this string of losses right here was the thing that, like, oh, kind of hit me, ruined my chances, whatnot. It's a lesson learned. What's good about the FTMO account is that I'm able to look back at these stats, because I myself aren't the best trading journaling, and I can admit that. I love what FTMO does, is where they track these trades for me, give me some nice graphs to look at. A lot. I was on the wrong side of the market, buying a lot. US 30 was the one that kind of I was getting hit, along with gold, and then followed by US 500. The market that was doing good for me was a pound kiwi during this time frame. All in all, guys, this is another lesson to be learned in the markets. I'm just here to share my experience with you guys, and I hope this provided some value. Just to sum it up, going from my stats, this is what I saw, the mistakes that I have done. I overtraded, took too many trades within that time span. Okay, so that's going forward, one. And two, the market wasn't conducive with my strategy. It's been a choppy market, challenging market, and three, focus on your mental, right? Mental mindset, meaning after winning or hitting new highs in your account, it's important to go back to neutral as fast as possible. Maybe I should have taken a break. I could have just stepped away from the markets a little bit, enough for me to start missing the market. That's something I'm going to be carrying forward and going on, and happy to be able to share this experience with you guys and show you what it takes to become and keep on becoming a funded trader. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button.